So, what a wonderful day for this gathering. Hey, does my heart so good? This gift of Lottie's dress, there's no words for it, to be coming back to the tribe, At the table I was sitting at, we had that conversation, and we figured the dress was probably made in what, 1860, 1870, and it was over 11 years ago that we opened up the tribal museum, and you loaned us that dress, 11 years ago, and now you decided to give it to the tribe. I can't really say truly out of my heart how thankful I am for that. Not only for me, but for our tribal people. As many of you know, Lottie's father was Chief Duluth Jackson, and he had a Power of Dream song, and it was Slin in a Hallelujah, Slin in a Hallelujah, Slin in a Hallelujah. We're not going to give up, and with you returning that dress and what it took to get to maybe change a few minds to have this return back to the tribe. I want you to remember his Power of Dream song, because when we all struggle, when we have that day that things aren't working too well, remember that slaying in a hallelujah. We're not going to give up. If you feel it's right, keep fighting for it. And again, it's such a blessing to have this dress back. It's been 11 years and almost 5 months since it's been here, and now it's going to be here forever. From my heart and the heart of all our tribal members, we'll be writing up a newspaper article and letting everybody know that it is back with the tribe again. There's just no words, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. And I'd like to invite David Brainerd to come up, or Petrie to come up, sorry, David, to say a few words. He was head of the cultural committee when the museum was built, and so he probably knows quite a bit about it. I can remember when it was opened up, coming up and seeing that dress and brought tears to my eyes then, and it is now. And again, thank you very much for this gift. It means so much to the tribe. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. And I want to thank the Cultural Coalition, Cultural Committee members, and the Daughters of the American Revolution. Is that good? Okay. So I was cultural director, and the Lakawiasis Gallery project was the most rewarding project I was involved in. As I was developing the infrastructure, the security, the fire suppression, the environmental issues, all of the matters that the American Museum Association would require for us to receive artifact loans to rotate through that exhibit area. I was initially working with the Phoebe A. Hearst Museum at Berkeley, and then I learned that Lottie's dress was held at the Champui Newell House Museum that was managed and owned by the Daughters of the American Revolution. So that became the focus. And once I engaged with your staff at that museum and began negotiating the loan agreement, it was a very seamless process. It was just encouraging to know that you all understood the significance of Lottie's dress to this Native nation. And so it's been 11 years. January 9th was a monumental day today is an epic day. Your recognition that the value of Lottie's dress to this tribe to display from this day forward is significant, hugely significant. So I just want to thank you all for your gracious gift. And I want to thank the chief, the tribes, the staff for recognizing the values of restoring our traditional culture. This will help us. So thank you all.
We're shy. We are, as you've heard, we are so grateful. And Cynthia wanted me to convey her appreciation and her thoughts that this is the first. This could help innovate other museums to donate back to tribes. It's like Lottie's dress, as Chief was saying, Chief DeLuce and his daughter Lottie, they'll be taught. We have photographs, we have so much information on them that they will be some of the main people that our ancestors will learn about. And then to visually be able to see this dress will be so important to them. So for generations, we are grateful. We'd like to invite Diane to come up and maybe tell us a little of your side of the story.
Greetings to Chief Doc Slider, members of the Confederated Tribes of Kuslower, Umpqua, and Siuslaw Indians. It is a great honor for us to be here at this momentous and historic presentation today. At this time, I would like to present our Oregon State Daughters of the American Revolution State Officers. Mrs. Donna Dial, raise your hand. State Regent. Mrs. Jeannie Barnes, Mrs. Barbara Tower, Mrs. Martha Burrell, Mrs. Cheryl Finso, and myself, Diane Wheatley. I am the state curator of our two museums. Mrs. Ellen Carruthers is our Newell House Museum Director. Ellen, back there. Mrs. Lillian Stewart, Honorary State Regent for the state. And Mrs. Carrie Maloney. They were two people that were members that were present when Lottie's dress was previously loaned, and they wanted to be here with us today in Coos Bay. The permanent donation of this dress means more than just a regular donation. It has been a special piece displayed honorably at Newell House. Since I received information from your tribal council about a longer term loan, I met with the buildings and grounds at Newell regarding the possibility of giving the dress back to the tribal community. It was unanimous that we pursue this donation. I then presented it to the same information to our executive committee, most of whom are here today. Again, it was unanimous that we begin the process. A Zoom meeting was held to advise the council of our decision. An agreement was made that a replica would be made to be returned to Newell's display case. Lottie's dress will be displayed in its rightful place back where it truly belongs. It is with deep felt heart on behalf of the DAR that this is the honorable thing to do. In doing so, I now present this beautiful and precious dress to the Confederated Tribes of Coos, Lower Umpqua, and Sayusla Indians. This honor is ours. Thank you. Chief Slider, Donna Dial would like to make a presentation.
Chief Slider, it is my sincere honor and pleasure to present Lottie's dress to the Coos, I'm sorry, I cried too, Lower Umpqua and Sayusla Indians. The Oregon State Society Daughters of the American Revolution recognize this lifelong heritage, and we want to return it to where it truly belongs.
And again, you know, the heartfelt gift that this really truly is just tremendous to all the tribal people. And from the bottom of my heart, you know, I thank you for this. You know, since restoration in 1954, you know, or 1984, you know, well, I would have never thought this would ever happen. You know, and again, thank you for all the work that it took and maybe turning that 1 or 2 no votes into a yes vote. It's truly appreciated by the tribes. And from the bottom of my heart, I thank you very much. Thank you.
Honor. Okay. At this time, do you have somebody that would like to turn the dress over so people can see it? The gloves are there. Please? Okay. Yes. We left it. We turned it over because we had never seen or photographed the back of it. It's always been laid in a glass case at the museum. So in turning it over, you'll be able to see all the other fine beadwork.
Brittany, would you like to come?
So I know people have been taking pictures of this now, and I would like to have a couple of people, just because it's yours now. And the gloves are.
You want to introduce yourself, Brittany?
Oh, sure. I can do that. Hello, everyone. I'm Courtney Crossman. I'm a Millet Coos Tribe member, and I'm the Cultural Resources Protection Assistant for the tribe. Nice to meet you all.